Yes, yes. On to the next one. Yes, yes. So today I've come to Great Scotland Yard. It's where the horses are kept in London. There's 7 horse stables situated around London, and this one is in central London, right near New Scotland Yard, just around the corner to Whitehall. Near the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. Across the road, I think, to the Nigerian embassy. We may check that out in a bit. But this building here, very inconspicuous, as they say. This is where they keep the horses, the stables. Closing up the gates.
Mind just stepping out the other piece, sir. This is a police station, so you're actually on private property now, sir.
Sorry?
You're actually on private property now, so if you could step on the outside, please.
Yeah,
thank you.
just don't.
no,
Yeah,
it's not-
okay,
it's
okay.
not-
Listen,
I'm not an issue
listen.
at all.
I know,
Okay,
but don't just come up to me and start pushing
I
me,
said,
all right?
no, I didn't push you.
Yeah, you
I
did.
Said, no, I didn't.
You was
I
going to push me,
guided
okay?
you. No,
Oh, well,
didn't
guiding,
okay, I
pushing,
was
the
gonna
same
guide you.
thing.
Just
Okay,
say,
so listen,
would you mind-
listen.
Let me
Take
speak
your
very
time. Take
politely
your
to
time.
you.
Take your time.
I understand.
Okay, so what part of this is private?
Up here, this part here.
Where does it say? Where does it say no
It is so
authorization? No. I'm asking you where does it say it?
Anyway,
Where does it say it?
Sorry, how you
Where
doing
does
today, sir?
Where does it say it?
How you doing today, sir?
Well,
the fact is we can close these doors.
Well, you
that
could close them
becomes
then.
worrying,
We'll close them then.
So I will do.
Go on
I'm
then.
asking you very politely.
Okay, so if you don't close the doors, I'm coming up to that gate. Okay, it's simple, isn't it?
Or you could just be polite to me and
Well,
say,
I
"Oh,
could-
you want to say, would you mind going?" But if you said that I'd really like to just film, see, you could ask me a
Okay,
question
so I'd
about
really
what's
like to
going
just
on.
film.
Okay, so inside here, this is
Yeah.
this is the Metropolitan Police Mounted branch.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I come and have a look? I've seen other people go in there and have a look at the
Okay.
horses and stuff.
Would you mind moving your date just so I can see your face? Please.
No, because I've got a medical condition, so I can't.
What medical condition?
You don't need to know my medical condition, but I have one. Why are you
No,
questioning my medical
I wasn't
condition?
asking you.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah, but I've just told you that I can't because I've got a
I was
medical.
going to be polite to you and,
Yeah, but
and
I've
ask
got
if
a
you'd like to
medical
come in and say
condition.
hello.
I would like to.
We're just going to be bringing the horses out and
Yeah.
soon.
But I've
Okay,
got a
no
medical
problems.
condition. That's why I don't
Right.
see
So
my mum.
I was asking if you wouldn't mind showing your face. That's
Yeah, but
not an
it's-
unreasonable.
But I've got a medical condition,
Fine,
and that's not
that's-
unreasonable
that's
either.
fine.
So I've told you that now.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so that's
this gentleman
that's
moving
put
off
to
the
bed.
police
Yeah, he is going to be with it.
well,
I'm just going to
no,
close the doors.
This is
now.
police
Yeah,
property.
you just
need
said
to
to me that I could just come and have a look.
That was before you refused to be polite. And
What do
take
you mean
your-
refuse to
Sir,
be polite?
you're on
What,
police
because
property.
because
You
excuse
need to
me.
leave.
Excuse
You
me,
need to
I'm
leave.
having a conversation.
The doors are
And it doesn't
closed.
say, and
You
it
need to
doesn't
leave.
say, well, no, listen.
Okay, I've just explained.
Listen, no, you haven't explained nothing.
This
You're
is
just
police
telling
property.
Me,
You need to leave.
no, it doesn't tell me that I need to leave.
I've just told you it's police
It doesn't
property.
matter. You show me where it's police property.
It doesn't say. I've
Well
told
then,
you.
it doesn't say
Do you
it.
believe me?
No, I don't.
You don't believe me?
No. This is publicly accessible up to there. He said he's going to close the door, but he said I could come and have a look at the horses. That's all I would like to do. If you'd like me to show the horses, I've told you I've got a medical condition. The mask is irrelevant. The mask is irrelevant. I have a medical condition. Yeah, and don't forget we've just come out of COVID.
Okay.
We just come out of COVID. I've seen.
Can you and I just have a sensible conversation?
Yes.
I only want to know because obviously it is sensitive. It is a police property.
Of course, I understand.
And I appreciate you're probably an auditor or doing YouTube type things, which is absolutely fine. You have every right to film in the private.
I'll put my mask down a bit under my nose. I really do have a medical condition.
I'll step my hand so you don't have to.
Okay, so we just have a quick look.
Okay. It is what. Can I just explain
yes,
first?
Of course you can.
So, theoretically, anywhere that's off the street is private property, and that's it is because if you couldn't sleep in here, could you overnight?
If the doors was open, I could.
Semantics.
But if the doors are closed, I can't enter.
I'm very happy to have a civil conversation with you. Okay.
Would you allow me to come and have a look at the horses quickly?
Yes, I will allow you to do. I will allow you to do that. But I just want to have a civilised conversation about why I was asking you to move back.
Okay.
So people going in and out, including the person on the motorbike.
Yeah.
Because you are filming the registration number. So theoretically, people, if you put it onto YouTube, theoretically people can see the registration number, associate that with someone's personal life, and that was the reason.
So you can ask me to blur that out, and I'll blur it out.
Will you?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Right.
Okay, no problem.
My name's Ben.
Hi, Ben.
What's your first name? You don't need to tell me or anything, but.
All right then. It's Chris.
Chris. Okay,
Chris Packett.
So come on, in, Chris.
Thanch you, Ben. Because I have seen other people come in here and have a quick look around.
That's obviously normally a pre-arranged.
Okay.
Pre-arranged.
All right.
So most of the horses have gone out now.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll show you. So I'm from City Police, and we're sharing stables at the moment with. You don't need to do that now. I just wanted to see your face.
Okay.
So on this side is where our horses were, and they've now.
So that's the
out.
City Police, because you used to be at
Wood Street.
Yeah, Wood Street. That's right. That's right. Done a little bit of research on it.
So come on this side.
That's why I just wanted to come down. I have done a little bit of research. I realised that there's only a couple of horse stables within London.
There's only a couple of these guys here. So these are some Met horses. You'll see him on the Buckingham Palace Guard change, etc.
Okay.
This is Yeoman. He's a really lovely and kind horse.
Okay.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Big fella.
Fair enough.
So he's good for pushing crowds back, etc.
Good. Yeah.
He's a lovely boy, aren't you?
Yeah. I won't handle him. Obviously, like I said, I do have a.
No. I appreciate that.
That's fine.
And then where my colleague is, I don't know what's the name. Is this Bullseye?
Yeah.
And this is Bullseye.
Okay.
Who's about to go out as well.
Bullseye. Okay.
But as you can see, all the rest of the horses are at the moment are out.
That's fine.
doing
I
work.
saw a couple of them just walking down the street. So, what is this usually like filled, and this is where the horses will come and stay after changing of the guards and
so
stuff
the horses
like that?
basically live here 24/7.
Yeah.
And this is where we store all our for the horses.
Yeah.
So
you got all your riot gear here for them and all that sort of accessories.
Yeah.
and,
The horses.
and stuff.
The only riot gear the horses have, they have visors to protect their eyes and a nose guard, because like us they're very sensitive. Then where it's vulnerable to being thrown, they
leg
have
shins.
leg guards as well.
Guards. I saw that on the
Can I ask you move just
Of course. Yeah. I wasn't trying to be antagonistic in what I was saying. I just literally wanted to I'm talking to that gentleman there. It's all right, he's busy. I'll let him have his thing. Yeah, so there's 2 floors to this as well, and it goes upstairs and stuff. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. I'm not going to obviously stop and take up too much of your time.
Thank you.
I do welcome that you've allowed me to come in and do that. And like I said, I mean,
I'm happy to do it in a positive light. I've got no issue at all with what you're doing. I understand what you want to film, etc. But obviously we're a little bit sensitive ourselves because this is our place of work and it is a sensitive area.
That's fine.
Now you're happy because you've engaged with me. I'm happy to speak to you, etc.
Right.
The issue is obviously the thing we're always thinking about at the moment is like terrorist type things.
Yeah, okay.
And doing auditing actually allows potentially terrorists to record in plain sight.
Yeah.
But because you've been reasonable with me, I'm happy to talk to you.
And I'm definitely overtly filming, so therefore I'm not no hostile politics going on at all. And like you said, if you want me to blur out the guys,
would you mind the number plate? I just really appreciate it. Thank you.
I must let you know, I do not come around to film police officers' number plates at all anywhere that I go. That's not my intention. My intention is to see what sort of interaction I do get from people, police officers and stuff like that. Well, constables really. But you've been brilliant.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Can I shake by the hand?
Yeah, of course you can.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, great. That's.
Are and also that's a work experience student. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you can blur her, I don't think you did catch her, but if you did catch
That's
her,
fine. I don't feel members of the public either. It's fine. Thank you very much, Ben.
Absolute
Great
pleasure.
interaction. You look really good.
Thank you.
When I released
Nice
this.
to meet you, cheers.
Yeah, and you took it up straight away, yeah, from auditing and stuff like that. And all it was is about this, yeah. I mean, it does say no parking and stuff like that.
To be fair, it doesn't say private, but theoretically, so if this was a hotel or something, then
Yeah.
and they
But that's a private entity
but a
organisation,
hotel
isn't
can
it?
choose whether they allow people on or
Yeah,
not.
police
choose.
are publicly funded.
But I can understand it. But if
If
you're-
this
if you go to the
building
front
was yours-
office, if you go, but it is the build. But I believe the building is ours.
Is whose? What's that?
It belongs to the Metropolitan.
Okay,
Police.
but so if they've bought it, yeah, and it's part of their estate,
Yeah.
then that's a different thing altogether. But I think the Met Police is funded by taxpayers, so therefore the building, I'm not too sure whether or not it's
But then
actually...
theoretically, so's 10 Downing Street, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's got to be the poshest and most expensive.
And we should be
council
allowed to
house.
go into
Yeah,
to
good luck
10
with-
Downing
good luck
Street.
with that
Well,
one.
that's a different thing altogether. Yeah, but because he didn't have no sign sort of like restricting my entry as such, that's why I was sort of arguing not arguing the point, discussing that point.
My main thing was the chap who came in the motorbike and
Yeah.
didn't want his number
Yeah,
plate to be associated with
okay, that's
police.
fair enough. Yeah, I don't mind that. Good
Anyway,
enough.
cheers.
Right then,
Nice
cheers,
to meet you.
Ben.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so there we go. Inside the stables at Great Scotland Yard. Excellent interaction. And no need for me to stop. I'm out of here. Yeah, this seems like the Nigerian embassy. I'm not going to stop and film. Lots of people probably waiting to go inside and do their bits and bobs. So yeah, I haven't really come around to do an embassy audit right now. So I'll just make my way to the next location. All the diplomatic cars. Look at the intelligence of this. It's got cameras on it to make sure it doesn't bounce into things. It's pre-programmed, and then it maps out the station. I'm not going to call anybody. And then it cleans up. And you name the program.
Yes. That's it.
I name you. So when is it going to move?
I stopped it.
Oh, you stopped it? Yeah? Hold on, let me just stop then. I want to see it in motion. It counts itself down.
Have started.
Oh, there it goes. Have started. Oh, look at this. Technology. Look. It's going to... Oh, no. Oh, look at that. So it'll miss all objects. It won't go into objects. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that's a thing of the future.
That's enough, yeah?
Yeah.